coming to this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach. He passed it to my sis while our toes touch the seat.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. Drop Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
Straight to the air they go. Completed to his running back. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Tight end in motion left. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Hauled in by Gray. There he goes on the right side. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. And now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Lightning 18. Smash, go.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
70 Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Pistol now for Milrow. It's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Come on, set, ready.
Walker on first down. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10 from the 32.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, Buffalo 18. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Going deep here for the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact. Pass play coming here. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. I'll throw it. It's his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offensive line fast. Shotgun now on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
4th down, they're going to throw for it. He's got McBride complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready, Mustang 19, 60 by 60.
Sticking to the air here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Fails to find his running back. And now they face second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's fourth down.
Going for it with Davis. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. He finds him right side. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals break the tie here in the first. Trey McBride, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
18 Cardinals. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
From the gun, Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Check. Hurt.
Milrow from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
70 Lions.
Third and long for him here. Complete out to the right. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Stays in bounds and makes the catch.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? 65, go!
Setting up to throw. Pass is caught by the rookie out of UCF. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Arizona.
60, trap 60.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And this one doesn't go far.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
79, here we go, here we go. Panther 60, 19 tight, 19, Buffalo 18.
You just get the play off. Pass him on the quick hitter. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Brought down by Reek Woolen. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
On the jump.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've been moving it well, but face a 3rd down here.
Warriors 70.
They're going to try and throw it here. And the defender's there to knock this one away. That brings up 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Ready? 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw for it. It's caught by Harrison. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther, come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Ready?
Throwing now, Milrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing out to the left. Cut. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a one-score game in the first half. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Seahawks cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Viking 18. Ready?
The throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 48.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Get it. 1970 Timberwolves.
Off the play fake. Milrow. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. Receive that kind of speed, that is scary. He just made him pay.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. Working quickly here.
7 Pirates.
Back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Let's go now. Mustang, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the gun on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And plenty of hang time on this one. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity Lions.
Hill Rowe looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Walker now from the gun. This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Get it. Cougar 19. Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Staying with Walker. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Just 2 to go.
Go, Reed, go. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Laying it out for this one. And he makes the catch. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job, enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
From the red zone now. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a second-quarter lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow it.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the... And they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 65 check, 19 Lions. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Second down pass play coming. That's completed right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give them 32 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Offense in a hurry up here. A throw here on first. Hits him on the out route. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. We've got a screen to the running back. Ball is out. Davis lost it. Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Here we go, here we go. Time to Lions.
Kick the running back in motion. Gets it to him on the screen. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
It's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
70 Timberwolves.
Here he goes, third and long. This one's caught. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. They've got themselves a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
Deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal. Davis will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, the points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Hop, 70, hop, go!
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go, set!
Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready.
Quick throw to the left is complete. He's down the sideline into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll start with a give to Davis. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. 18, 5 in. Cut 19, cut 9, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Throwing it on second down. Left side into the hands of McBride. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Dragon 60. Deputy.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got McBride complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready?
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kevin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Pistol now for Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. Walker hauls it in. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They'll come to the line here in 2nd and 9.
Reload.
From the pistol, gives here to Walker. And all it can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Ready? Panther 80, Panther 11, Panther 11.
3rd and long for him here. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Back to work after throwing the pick. It's his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here. Second down run by Davis. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
We've set it down from 37. To the air now on 1st and 10. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw here, 3rd down. Into traffic, complete. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 4th down.
Running out of the gun with Davis. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Let's go now. Like 79 Broncos.
They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick about the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Reek Woolen with the INT. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set up.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ready, set.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To the air on third and long. He's got his man. This is Walker. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there. Off to the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Let's go.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Completes, it's Horton. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Get 22 out of that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
19 Tiger, ready? Cougar 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
He's going to throw it again. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking deep down the middle. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Cardinals getting back on his 6th interception of the season. First and 10 now from the 30.
70 Lions. Here we go. Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to try another deep one here. This is caught inside the 15. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in. The lead's only a field goal now.
Cardinals 32.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
On the set.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
It's away from one. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
It's
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. First down now, ball at the 33. Toss play, this is Walker. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line, second down.
Come on, set, go!
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. There's a screen now for Walker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Euro throwing on third down. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Stephanie! Viking 18! Steady!
From the red zone on first. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
On the draw, it's Walker. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Panther 60, Panther 6, Dragon 60.
Here he goes, third and long. And he's going to have this a yellow touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Kelly there to bring it in. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Working quickly here.
60 average.
First and 10.
18 Rattler.
to throw here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First and 10 now from the 46. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go, Buffalo 18. 70 Timberwolves.
Now looking to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He's going to throw again on second down. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. 12 yards on that play and a good call. Nets on the first.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19, Viking, 18.
Throwing it again here. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
18, right here.
Brings up second and 7.
70 rings, 70 rings. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19.
Sticking to the air here. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Ready, set.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 69, 79 Broncos.
Third and long, they're going to throw. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Hits the 20. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, good work to generate that first turnover. Playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick. It was a pick 6.
Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead.
Seahawks 49, Cardinals 32. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Mustang 19. Go.
To work they go after the interception. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Looking quickly, trying to get set again. Back to pass on first and 10. Right side, caught by Davis. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast. Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 7. First down, Cardinals.
They are throwing it again. It's his running back. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Okay,
First down.
go. 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Dropping back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hurry, hurry.
Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Sorry, 70.
at the Seahawks 34-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Offense in the hurry up here.
79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
First down, Arizona.
He's going to throw it again. He's got a man left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Ready. 70 Lions.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing ball. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. Chased out to his right. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Walker running to the right. And he gets a few on the punch forward. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
The give here on second. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Setting him on the dive. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
This is Walker on second. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Cougar 19.
Third down, Walker. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 68, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Milrow to throw on 4. He's trying to push the field. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
35 seconds to go. It's 2nd and 10.
Go. 70 Rangers. 70, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Looking in the air here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
The Seahawks take over.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Ready.
Design run. Here's Milrow. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Nigga mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She sing I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, money, I took the Billy coupe back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still up, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they fine, they telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. I ring the cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the hose off, float to her. 100 racks and 1 do about the flood out.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds up.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, rolling,
the night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light. When the pieces are setting aside, we are not going home. Can you see the Joker flying over? As she's standing in the field of clover, watching our every day. What would happen if we took her I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all about the Joker and the thief in the night.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me holding out on faith. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see you. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having it. And she's taking it, now they're going to bed. And my stomach is sick and it's all in my head. But she's touching his chest now. He takes off now.
peace. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m., this got me loose. From what you say, I'm you. Then it won't get me through. I ain't got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location.
Where you at, where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad all, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float in.
It's 2 a.m., this got me loose. From what you say, I'm you. Then it won't get me through. I ain't got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location. Your location.
Fall back here, get back to the loop. Fall back here, get back to the loop. Fall back here, get back to the loop. Fall back here, get back to the loop.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Back. Fall back.
I only like bad, but a thick, it's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really. Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. When it then we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Say that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Fall back. Fall back here, get back to the loop. Fall back here, get back to the loop. Fall back here, get back to the loop. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No,
on. This ain't jump ball, you can't jump with me, ballin' jump, man. Touch hands, we bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight, it take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Ayy, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it. Just short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. Get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front.